I love this repair box I built for myself. It saves me an enormous amount of time with the whole preparation process, the transportation, and then the rapid deployment when I just plop this on whichever work surface I have, detach the light, flip the top open, plug in, and I'm ready with my dependable light and the AC and USB power source. And it forces me to keep myself organized. But there's always room for improvement. As the old saying goes, Frank Zappa and the mothers of invention. The improvement needed is this set of 32 security bits. One bit is sometimes hard to tell apart from the other, especially in the fog of repair, and when you're taking several out and then they start getting mixed up and you're landing some so I thought of color coding them. I thought of using electrical tape, but even as thin as tape is, it adds thickness to the shaft. Girth. And these bits are especially handy in very tight, long and narrow screw holes where manufacturers would prefer you not have the appropriate tools to repair your possessions. They want to keep you safe from repairing your stuff. So, the color coding. I made myself a quick rig or jig to spray paint the portions of the shafts I want to identify, this one being blue. But first, which types of screwdrivers are in this set? Counting the bit I painted already, this kit has 9 Torx security bits, 3 Phillips, a number 1 size and 2 number 2s, 1 single slotted head, 3 U-slotted bits, 4 tri-wings or tri-lobes, 3 posit drives, and 3 of these weirdly shaped Phillips-styled heads. Here's a clearer shot. The shape resembles the slotted security screws which are made to not be unscrewed, except in the Phillips form. The driver on the left is a normal Phillips for comparison. If anybody knows what these are called, please let me know in the comments. Then 6 hex security bits. Sometimes it's hard to tell one type from another, especially with the smaller sizes, like this Torx security and this hex security. By the way, security means there's a hole in the center of the shaft to counteract a pin manufactured in the screw's center. This kit also came with 2 number 2 Phillips. What this kit is missing, in my opinion, are some square drives, also affectionately known here in the Great North as Robertson. I also have this 1/4 inch extension to help fill in the newly purged holes. My little setup is made of scrap coroplast. There's a base, a spine the same thickness as the 1/4 inch driver shafts, and I cut a window to contain the paint's spray. I give it a spurt of paint, turn the driver's 2 flat sides over, spray, and repeat. It took a bit of practice, but I eventually got the hang of it. Here's how that went. So enjoy this little showcase. Now I'm giving some of my sloppier paint jobs a second corrective coat, but this time I'm cutting a window on the back so excess paint can just flow right through. You live, you learn. You do better next time. Much, much better. The drivers are painted, they're easily identifiable, they're back in place. My work here is done. See you next time, friends.